Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, and how do you do? How do you do, dear students? Namaste and welcome to today's English class of grade 4. Today we are in unit 7, okay? We are in unit 7 and dealing with the lesson pronunciation I and writing I, okay? So we are going to do 2 activities today related to pronunciation and writing. Writing second, pronunciation second. So this is the last class of this unit. We have done all the rest of the activities except pronunciation and writing. We have done all the activities, exercises and lessons. So today is the last lesson of unit 7. Do you remember what we did in the previous class? Yes, we did reading 2. In the previous class, we did reading 2 and reading exercises related to reading text. We did reading text of a film suit, right? Do you remember? So all the activities in the previous classes of unit 7, we did all exercises related with location, locative preposition, in, on, at, between, next to. These prepositions we have been practicing throughout the unit. Okay, today's class we start with pronunciation. Are you ready, all of you? Okay, so here are the words, right? Before that, we have a preposition song. Just like last time, we are going to sing a preposition song. So everybody energetically, let's sing together. Please be ready and enjoy the song, okay? Okay, here it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is the mouse? The mouse is in the house. Where is the cat? The cat is in the hat. Where is the fish? The fish is in the dish. And where are you? I'm in the classroom. In, on, under, in front of, behind, next to, between. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is the bear? The bear is on the chair. Where is the snake? The snake is on the cake. Where is the guitar? The guitar is on the car. And where are you? I'm on the chair too. In, on, under, in front of, behind, next to, between. Okay, thank you all. So with this this pronunciation song, this preposition song. With this preposition song, I hope you have learned, revise all the prepositions that we have been practicing throughout this unit. The preposition that we have practiced. Okay, now let's get into the another session. Another session is pronunciation. Okay, we are going to learn how to pronounce the words. Okay, so look at there in pronunciation I session of your book. Are you all of you ready to learn it? I hope you are excited to learn, right? Very good. Okay, let's learn together the words. Pronunciation second. Pronounce the following words. Notice how the letters in red sound. That means some letters are different in color. Look at here. W-R-A-P. How do you pronounce it? Wrap. How do you say it? Wrap. Okay. This sound, this middle sound, okay. A is there, right? A is there. Alphabetically, it is A. But when we pronounce it as A over here. Wrap. Wrap. Try it. Your lip is not rounded, okay? Not rounded, little bit flat. Wrap. Okay? Try it. Wrap. Not rounded. Another word. Camp. Camp. How is a leaf? Feel it. So it's not rounded, flat. Camp. Trap. Trap. Damp. Damp. Act. Act. Fan. Fan. Okay, up to fan, wrap, trap, act, camp, damp, fan. A sound, A. Okay, so we have been practicing A sound. As you can see, alphabets are everywhere, right? Initially, and then in the middle, you can see A here, right? But pronunciation over here, these red color letters, A sound. Now let's see what's there next. Spoil. Spoil. Voice. So how do you feel? Did you feel how does your lip takes the position, shape of your lip when you pronounce spoil and voice? Yes, it is round in shape. थाहा हुन्छ है लिप कस्तो हुन्छ, कस्तो शेपको हुन्छ स्पोइल भन्दाखेरि, भोइस हुँदाखेरि. It's round. Yes, spoil. Oil, oi sound, okay? Oi, O-I is later. These are letters, but where we pronounce it, oi. Spoil, voice. Then coil, soil, coil, soil, noise, noise, and finally boy. Okay, so the first 6 words, in the first 6 words, a sound, rap, trap, act, camp, damp, fan, and remaining 6 words, oi, spoil, coil, noise, voice, soil, and boy. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this pronunciation class and learned how to pronounce these words. Alright, now let's move to the next. Okay, what's there next? Look at here. Writing 2, writing I. Okay, we are moving to the writing session now. We have completed pronunciation session. Now we are moving to writing session. And what's there in the writing session today? Any guesses? Do you have any guess what we are going to do in writing session? No, not at all? No worries. Here it goes. Look at the activity of this writing 2. Rewrite the following text. Use capital letters, full stops, small letters, and exclamation mark where appropriate. Okay, we are going to learn some punctuation marks. These are called punctuation marks. Look at here. Okay, capital letters. Where capital letters are important. Where do we write capital letters? And look at this symbol, dot. Okay, look at this symbol. What is it? This is a dot only. So this is called full stop. Full stop. So when do we use it? How do we use it? We are going to learn about it. Full stop. Dot. You must have seen full stop in every text, right? Every text you read in book. So there are different symbols, and this is also one of them. Full stop. And you must have seen such mark. Have you seen such mark? What's this? Looks like ear shape, right? Ear shape. What is it? Yes, it's a question mark. Question mark. So when do we use it? How do we use it? We are going to learn it. Question mark. This is called question mark. And there are some more. Look at here. What is it? This is just look like a single line, straight line, and there's dot below it. Single line and dot below it. What is it? This is called exclamation mark. This is called exclamation mark. And then there is, okay, look at here, another symbol. What's this? What's this? Okay, this is called comma. This is called comma. Comma, okay. And one more I'll show you, last one. This is, it is like this. Okay, it looks like this. What's this? Comma. It is inverted comma. We call it inverted comma also. It is exactly called quotation marks. Okay, quotation marks. So what are the symbols we talked about? Question mark, right? Question mark. Then full stop. After that, exclamation mark, comma, right? Question marks. Okay, so somehow these are being repeated. Okay, I'll keep it here. Now use shorts for such symbols. Okay, what are they are missing in this text? Let me read this text. Just then he heard a cry, "Help! Help!" The cry was coming from the river. Robert looked down. The boy was in the water and his boat was floating away. "Help! Help!" he called again. Okay, here's the text and the symbols. Some symbols are missing over here. The symbols that we just discussed before, along with capital letters. So somewhere we need to make capital letters also. Can you guess where should we make capital, where these full stop and these symbols are missing? Let's find out. In the first, okay, JUST, Justin. Okay, this is the starting place, right? So when it is starting either a sentence or paragraph, right? Starting letter J, it should be capitalized, isn't it? Okay, J must be capitalized. And help is a kind of showing emotions, or right, emotions. So here, what is missing over here? Exclamation mark, I guess, right? So what's your guess next? Can you see other missing places? Maybe this is the end, so end of the sentence or paragraph, there must be full stop. What other guesses? Oh, look at here, Robert. This is name. So what should be there? Capital letter. It should begin with capital letter. Robert, R should be capital R, right? So many other missing symbols are there. Can you just find it out? Have you done? Okay, well done. Very good. Okay, if you have done, that's wonderful. Now let's check whether you have done it correctly or not. Here it goes, the answer. Okay, look at here. Just then he heard a cry. Just then he heard a cry. You can see the difference now. Just, yes, our guess is right. J is capital just. Then, comma, he heard a cry. So here, full stop. He heard a cry, full stop is missing. Help, help. Okay, this is called quotation mark, right? Quotation mark. If somebody speak, it is a speech. When it is a speech, we use it quotation mark. And help, help. After help, help, there is exclamation mark. The cry was coming from the river. Full stop. Full stop here. Okay, we have full stop over here. Robert. So this is beginning of next sentence, as well as this is the name of a person. That's why R is capital. Robert looked down. The boy was in the water and his boat was floating away. Full stop. Again. And help, help. You can see over here, it's one exclamation was already there, another was missing, so you can put it over here. He called again. Finally, it ends with full stop. Okay, so we have learned many things over here, many about use of many symbols over here. Then, isn't this task interesting? Of course, it is. It is interesting indeed. So why don't we try with some more exercises? Some more exercises given in the about the same text. Okay, let's take text from your reading second. I. So I have brought it over here. Okay, look at here. A film suit. Okay, the first paragraph of film suit. I have brought first paragraph here. It was a cold winter's afternoon. Robert stopped for a moment. Okay, the text is the same that we read last time. But here in this text, again, what is missing? What's missing over here? This is all one whole these sentences are one chunk, right? There is no separation. There is no stops. That means we have to make some stops. Stops by using what? Yes, by using full stops, comma, okay, commas, full stop. We have to use over here full stop, commas, and some other symbols that we discussed before. Okay, so what's the problem in this text? First of all, a film suit. Any problem over here? This is the title. Okay, this is the title. That's why do we need to use full stop over here? Obviously not. No full stops over here. Then what is missing here? Capitalization. Okay. I know all of you are very smart and can find it very quickly. What's the problem in the text? Okay, so here capitalization is missing. So here it goes answer, and we will compare. Okay, we will compare. Here is the answer. Okay, a firm suit. A capital, F capital, S capital. Then what about the text? Look at here, text. What are the missing parts in this? In the text given here? So it was a cold winter's afternoon. I capital, beginning of the sentence, beginning of the paragraph. It was the cold winter's afternoon. Full stop. Here, full stop is missing. Then next sentence started with Robert. Robert stopped for a moment, right? as he crossed the bridge. As he crossed the bridge, so stop. Again, full stop. He looked down at the river below. Full stop again. Was there? Below, after below? No, it's missing. Full stop is missing. So we have to put it over here. After the full stop, the sentence begin again. Starting of the sentence. So T should be capital. T-H-E-R, there. There were not many boats on the river. So full stop. But, this is another sentence. Starting of another sentence. But is capital. But B is capital. Just below the bridge, there was a boat with a boy in it. He was not wearing many clothes, comma, Robert noticed. Robert, though it is after comma, Robert is name. We have to make it capital, right? Robert noticed. He shivered and walked on. So at the ending, we have to use full stop. Likewise, we have another paragraph. Okay, this is what we have just, this is similar to the one we have done just before. Just then he heard a cry, help, help. This is the continuation of text. That's why it seems that it is over here again. Just then he heard a cry, help, help. The cry was coming from the river. Robert looked down, the boy in the water, and his boat was floating away. Help, help. He called again. So you can see the changes we have discussed about this paragraph. So skipping it, let's go to another paragraph. Okay, look at here. Robert was a good swimmer. Taking off his coat, he dived into the river in a matter of seconds. He reached the boy. This is the all text, and as you can see, no any full stops, no any comma over here. So come on, quickly you have to find it out. Have you gone through? Okay, yes. Okay. Now the answer. Okay, let's look at the answer and compare. Okay, compare. Let's compare. Here it goes, the answer. And I know you have already found, right? Here it goes, the text with punctuation marks. Okay, see. Can you see the difference? Okay. So here, beginning, Robert. The sentence started with Robert, R capital, was a good swimmer. So full stop. Taking off his coat. Taking off, T should be capital. Another sentence, right? Off his coat, he dived into the river. Taking off his coat, he dived into the river. Same sentence. So here, comma, right? Because this is separated. Two clauses separated. Comma is there. Two different ideas, right? In a matter of seconds, he heard the boy. Don't worry, he said. So this is said by somebody. That's why when it is said by somebody, quotations mark is there, as you can see over here. And then here is what? Exclamation mark as well. He said as he caught hold of him, I'll soon get you out of the water. Somebody said it. That's why this is also inside the inverted comma. Okay, next text. As usual, the marks are missing over here. Punctuation marks are missing. I know you are too quick this time, right? Quick to find out where the full stops are missing, commas are missing, capital letter. Okay, so look at over here in the answer and let's compare with this text. Starting but B capital. The boy but the boy began shouting at him, full stop. Robert, R kept here, full stop is missing, right? Full stop. Robert could not understand him. Could not understand him. There's full stop. Okay, here also full stop, no problem. He started, new sentence. He started to swim towards the bank, dragging the boy with him, but at the moment, comma. So these are missing, see, moment. After moment, comma, but be capital. B is not capital over there. He saw a large motorboat under the bridge. Missing, right, over here. There were several people on the boat looking in his direction. Robert decided to swim towards the boat. Okay, so in this way it is done. One more paragraph. Okay, say similar thing. You have to quickly find out punctuation marks where the punctuation marks are missing, and here is the answer. Okay, from the beginning it is inverted comma and then commas, as you can see, full stops. These are missing in this text. Full stop. Give me your hand, he shouted. He heard the boat, full stop. He looked up and saw that people looked angry, full stop. The people on the boat helped the boy and wrapped him in a blanket, but they did nothing to help Robert. Okay, so it is over. Okay, now we are doing some exercises related to punctuation on the board. I'm going to give some sentences on the board and find it out. Okay, I know you are very expert now. I'm going to write on the board the sentences. Okay, number one. Sophia loves playing badminton. Okay, Sophia loves badminton. Then Sita likes to visit Pokhara. And number 3, are you hungry for number? Wow, what a lovely flower. 5 number, I like novel stories, dramas and poems. 6 number, Elisa asked, where is my bag? Okay, so there are some problems in these sentences, right? Can you find out what are the problems over here? Okay, number 1. Let's talk about number 1. You have already found about number 1? Very good. It's very easy to guess, right? Sophia loves playing badminton. So no problem with the sentence, but the mark missing over here is full stop, right? Full stop. A sentence ends with full stop. Next, number 2. Sita likes to visit Pokhara. Full stop is already there. Then what's the problem over here in this sentence? Okay, yes, S, right? Sita S should be capital. And what about P? Pokhara P also capital, because these are names. Name of person, name of place. Very good. Now number 3. What's the problem over here? Okay, yes, the problem is ending. There should be something in the ending. Are you hungry? Is it a statement? Obviously not. It's a question. So obviously question mark is missing. Are you hungry? Phone number. Let's talk about phone number. What's the problem over here? Wow, what a lovely flower. Wow, what a lovely flower. It shows our excitement. So there should be exclamation mark over here and here. Okay. Number 5. I like novels, stories, dramas, and poems. So what's the problem over here? The commas are missing, right? After novels and stories, we separate it with commas. Now let's move to number 6. Alisa asked, "Where is my bag?" What's the problem over here? Quotation mark. Yes, quotation marks are missing. This is said by Alisa, asked by Alisa. That's why we put quotation mark. So in this way, we use punctuation mark. Now let's move to the next activity. Okay, let's go through punctuation rules once again to remind you. Every sentence must end with a full stop. Proper names of people and places must be capitalized, as we did in Sita and Pokhara. Quotation marks are used when quoting. When it is said by some person, somebody, we use quotation mark. Then an exclamation mark added at the end of a sentence shows anger, happiness, excitement, or any other strong emotion. When emotion is shown, we have to use exclamation mark. Question mark is put at the end of the sentence, and comma is used to separate different ideas in a sentence. Okay, with this we have come to the end of punctuation mark, and now we have some more activities. B. Write about a place you have recently been to. Make notes in the given table first. Okay, so this is a little bit, the activity is completely different from what we have been discussing right till now. B number activity. We are entering into the B number activity, and this is about the place you have recently been to, and there are some questions also in a table form. Where did you go? When did you go? Who did you go with? Okay, let's answer this question first. Suppose, okay, I'm just giving you sample. You have to do your own. Okay, where did you go? You can write a place name. So I'm writing over here Jew. Okay, I write Jew. You can write any place. When did you go? Okay, let me tell you, last Saturday. It was last Saturday. Who did you go with? Friends of my class. Okay, friends of my class. We have clues now. So what you are going to do is you have to write a paragraph. Develop it into the paragraph. I have developed in this way. The place that I have recently visited. I went to Zoo last Saturday. I went there with friends of my class. We went there at 10 a.m. We watched different animals there. The green and fresh environment of Zoo refreshed us. We also did boating, elephant riding, and played funny temple game. We really had fun out there. So this is combining with the answers of the questions given in the table. You can write a short paragraph in this way about any places that you have recently been. You can write paragraph in this way. Okay, I hope you will do with some other place, not of Jew. Okay, do not do of it. You can do some other one. Now let's get into one more activity. Okay, this is quite interesting. Draw a map of your neighborhood. Be prepared to talk about where different things are. show the map to your friends and describe it. Okay, as I said, as I have already informed you, this unit 7 is related with location, locative preposition that we have been doing throughout this unit. This is just like sum up the last activity, which is related to preposition again, where you need to draw picture as well. Map, let's draw a map. Okay, let's draw some imaginative map. I'm going to draw on the board. Okay, so let me wipe this, clean this, and let's draw a map and talk about the different places over there. My neighborhood, I'm going to draw my neighborhood. You please draw your own neighborhood. Okay, my neighborhood, of course, it starts with road. Okay, there's a road. All right, there's a road, this shape road is there, and there's a bus stop, and then there is a, okay, here it is a hospital, and has a big mart, and some shops over here, and then, okay, my home. You can also locate your own home, and then, yeah, okay, here playground. So in this way you can draw your neighborhood, your place, and then the most important thing over here to practice is prepositions like in, on, at, next to, behind, and then in front of, and do you remember some more? Okay, these are the, yes, below, between. So while describing, you have to use these prepositions. Please use these prepositions to describe this map. Let me give you some examples. Like there is okay, I missed something over here. Anyway, okay, here is a small school over here. School, okay. There's a school in front of my house. It is between a big playground and big mart. And what can you say others? How can you use more prepositions to describe this? There are some small shops next to my home, or next to my home there are some shops, and how can you say? So across the main road there is a hospital. In this way you can describe this map. Okay, so please do not forget to use prepositions that we have learned in the previous class. Okay, with this we have come to the end of today's class. So let me remind you from the beginning about the lessons we did in this unit. So from the beginning we have been practicing these prepositions, locations. We have done preposition songs and learned how to use different prepositions, and even we have gone through 2 texts, reading 1 and reading 2, did some listening, speaking activities, all related to location, locative prepositions. And today, especially in today's class, we have learned, what did we learn? Yes, we have learned about punctuation mark, right? Punctuation mark and pronunciation of some words. So I hope you enjoyed today's class fully and learned the lessons well. That's all for today. Namaste. Thank you.